threw my brother's wheelchair down the stairs, so I took his legs without touching him. People always say violence doesn't solve anything. Tell that to someone who's watched their world get shoved down a flight of concrete stairs. My little brother Ethan was born with spina bifida. His legs didn't work like yours or mine, but his mind, sharp as a blade. Quickest wit I've ever known. He could dismantle your ego with one sentence and still have you laughing about it. His wheelchair wasn't a cage, it was freedom, until he decided it was a joke. Lucas wasn't just some bully. Bullies are predictable. Lucas was worse. The kind of guy who wrapped cruelty in charm, who made teachers laugh while he carved someone apart. Star quarterback, honor roll. The kind of face that made parents nod and say, now there's a kid with a future. So when he accidentally bumped into Ethan's chair in the school hallway, sending it and him crashing down the steps, people laughed before they realized what happened. Ethan hit the ground hard. Broken wrist, concussion. His chair looked like it had been through a trash compactor. Lucas stood over him, grinning. Maybe next time, watch where you're going. The laughter died when they saw me. I didn't scream, didn't swing. I carried my brother out while Lucas smirked like he'd already won. He didn't. The school gave him a slap on the wrist. 1 day suspension. That's what Ethan's pain was worth. Ethan missed 2 months of school recovering. That's what his body was worth. I didn't post about it. Didn't rage online. I waited. And when I say I waited, I mean I sat in the hospital with Ethan for weeks, planning every single step. Because if Lucas loved being untouchable, I'd make sure he never stood tall again. The plan. First strike. Lucas had a routine. Gym before school, every morning. Never checked his gear. So when someone, definitely not me, left a thin layer of baby oil on the bench press handles, he slipped mid-rep. No broken bones, just a dislocated shoulder. He wore a sling for a month. Freak accident, he called it. I called it a warm-up. Second move. Lucas loved showing off his legs. Squats, sprints, all of it. So when the leg press machine at his gym mysteriously malfunctioned mid-set, buckling under his weight, he tore his hamstring. Not enough to end his season, just enough to make him limp. The gym blamed faulty maintenance and fired the maintenance guy. Final act, state championship game. Scouts in the stands. Lucas's big moment. Lucas was this close to his comeback. Crowd screaming. One last play to prove he was still the golden boy. Then it happened. A loose shoelace, just one, dangling like a tripwire, caught under his cleat as he pivoted for the game-winning sprint. His foot snagged mid-stride, sending him into a twisting, knee-first collapse. But it wasn't just a fall. His plant leg locked as his body torqued, tendons screaming. The pop was so loud the nearest lineman flinched. Complete hamstring tear, ACL shredded, tendons snapped like overstretched rubber bands. He didn't even scream at first, just stared at his leg like it betrayed him, while his knee swelled into a grotesque, misshapen lump. By the time the medics got to him, his football career was already over. No scouts stuck around, no coaches called. And the best part? The security footage showed it clear as day. Just a freak accident. No foul play, no sabotage. Just a man who tripped on his own arrogance. And just like my brother, he'd never walk right again.